Ah! Hurry now! Good in you, not so bad. I don't know. Doug, thanks for the beer, buddy. Appreciate you. Buddy down the road got me a couple fucking 12 packs of beer for stopping over, taking a look at it as escape. So I appreciate the hell out of you, bud. I don't even know if he watches anymore. No idea. But, so what are you doing now, Rick? Well, it's fucking Sunday afternoon. I don't know, it's 3:30 or some damn thing. I was gonna work outside. It was windy as shit, so. And it's per usual, I need to get this fucking shop done, so we're building shelves to get all these soil containers off the floor because we get sparks rolling around and shit. We're gonna start a hell of a fire, so we need to get some of this stuff off the floor and get things organized. So I'll show you what we got going here, how we're building these shelves and all that other garbage, so let's do it. Okay, well, here we go. How is that? You notice the sign that was over there, the Work Life. We put that one up there, it fits real nice. We got all our oil selection, well, most of our oil selection up there on the wall. That seems like it works out pretty good. The only thing I might do here, and I'm toying around with, because I've ran out of room in that storage shelf over here, where you can see we're doubling and tripling down and stacking and whatever. I might make a small shelf over here where these could go. We could put a couple in there, but it would have to, see, with these, it wouldn't fit. There's no room for a shelf there, let alone be able to put a cap on one of your spray cans, and these aren't exactly the tallest cans, so that might not work. We'd have to use a brake cleaner can for better reference, because the brake cleaner is more profit. It saves a little time from running over there, but we'll get everything else set up. I might put one here in front of the window, just a little saddle tray for half a dozen cans or something like that, because when I'm working on the front end of a vehicle, it's right here. Walking over to the can, if I have one handy, is going to be just more efficient. We'll see how it goes. So there you go. We built some shelves. We got the shop a little bit more organized. Like I said, I'm pretty much done over there, other than we need to put the window in eventually, and those chairs, I need to make a place to hang those. I'm not sure exactly where they're going yet, so that's that project. We're on to another one. We got to keep working our way around the shop, because it's, well, the more it looks better, the more it looks worse. I don't know, whatever. If you guys like what I'm doing, throw me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, ring the bell, get my notifications. Memberships are down there if you want one, and I do appreciate it, because it helps us do this shit on the channel. See you guys again next time. Hell is the door open for? I must not have shut it all the way. Nope, I didn't shut the door all the way. Okay, so we're starting off by marking off 8 foot on this. Is like a 12 foot 2x6. Probably, well, these are 16 footers, aren't they? Oh yeah, 16 footers. The one I used earlier was a 12 footer, the one I used for that bottom shot. That's what I got laying around, and I've had them laying around for quite some time, and well, frankly, I'm not going to buy new ones when I got these ones that I've been laying in the pole barn up there for fucking 4 or 5 years or whatever. So if I can use them here and worry about the shit I was using them on before later, that's what we'll do. I was gonna mark that with a square. Normally I would get the miter saw down and all that stuff, but we're only making a few cuts here, and it's not that big of a deal to make them with the skill set. So Feller was using his 18 volt converted, so I had a 18 volt with a 20 volt converter on it. You know, the fucking, the adapter. That one that Ryan P359 gave me. I had a couple of them. And I've run that 18 volts off fucking ever, but she's getting tired. I don't know how many years and how many things I've done with it. Cabin, tons of stuff around the farm. So we're building and she just, it's just fucking wore out. It does good on plywood, but the sticker stuff, she's just running out of the fucking juice. So we're building these wall brackets. It's 45 each direction. A little bit of a gap on there. I built one for a template. I always use the same one for the template, so the ones after that are all the same, rather than keep using a different one for your template. So we gotta zip out 3 more of these. Now you come back, lay on top, and butt up your last cut side. So the only end you have is that, or your only waste you have is that little piece on the end there. And maybe they're not maybe they're not perfectly exact, but they'll be damn close enough. You know? Whatever. Like so. They don't have to be perfect. If I wanted to make it perfect, I'd put a jig block on there so it would butt up 2 spots. You just slide it on. Okay, so we got 3 of those made. We'll come over here. I already have one attached to the wall, as you can see. I'm pre-drilling these before I screw it to the wall, so we got these Mac Tools makes these bits that snaps into your bit driver, like so. Flip it over. So we got 1, 2, and then we go this way. Start at perpendicular and just go to an angle. Oh, nice! That's not gonna work, is it? Joke! Okay, new example. Trying to find you a new sample example here. So there you go, see? Nice straight line down the middle. And we'll get you in here. In here. In here. In here. We auctioning today or what? I need to start that shit up. Never mind, I'm not gonna say I need to start that shit on live stream. Holy shit. Oh, here's my level. We're actually making these things level too, so we set this thing up here like that. Okay. Right? And we are using the studs in the wall. Almost dropped that. I'm using some deck screws because Well, that's what I got laying around. Again, I'm not trying to, y'all know how it goes. I ain't trying to break the bank doing this. So what I'm trying to do is put these brackets down as close as possible to the oil jugs without causing interference and still being able to stack them. And then I put the bracket up there upside down. So we don't need to go bury that bastard in there. And like so. Just snug it up because I already pre-drilled. So we don't need to bury that bastard in there. So now we're lining the front edge of the board up with the tip of that bracket because we have that relief on the back. Because we have this relief and we didn't cut it to a complete triangle, it actually sits away from the wall. But that keeps things from piling up back there, dirt and all that other garbage. And it keeps the fella from piling stuff against the wall. You know, self-regulation here. Plus my little fucking air freshener thing, you see how it just clears that? Perfect. That can still emit up behind it. We like to be fresh up in here. Up in here. So pre-drill. And no, I don't know what size that. Don't know what size that bed is, I'll tell you right now. Screws fit through it. That's what matters. If you don't like my building technique, I don't care. Build your own fucking shelves, dude. See, we're not. You don't need to bury them bashers in the wood because they're already pre-drilled. These deck screws are made so they're kind of self-tapping and all that other garbage, and they got the little fluting on the head, so they're not supposed to split the board, but they will. Especially going into end grain like I am. And like I say, this lumber's been sitting for a long time, so having a little pre-drill action won't hurt it at all. It's been sitting inside, so it's not weathered, but that's it. Snug it. So, because now we're level, we'll pre-drill this, and obviously we got to cut another one. We'll pre-drill this, and we'll stick that one back in now, like so, and another one in there. We'll be good to go. trust me, bar and chain oil is not getting any cheaper. So, now that we have that shelf established, we're going to go ahead and start moving some of this product over there because we're going to need the rest of that shelving underneath there for more oil filters. We are going to be getting more filters to have on hand for some of my common applications as we go forward here. So we'll get that stuff moved over there and I'll bring it back and we'll figure out what the plan is because we're going to still need more, room. Okay, so there's the bulk of the oils that are in jugs. So granted, now we have bulk oil and lubricants down there. Minus a couple of jugs that we can use up here. Can pull our inventory back just a little bit. Maybe I'll try. Probably not. So now we still need a place for quart jugs of like our straight 30, Mercon, Dextron 3, Mercon 5, Mercon LV. Those things that I keep on hand for my products, along with other stuff that we're going to need. So we're going to need some more shelving space, which means that that wall shopping inventory right there is going to have to get moved and put into a different location. Where that location is, I don't know, because some of that over there needs to get moved around yet too, and whatnot. So we're going to take some of it down. We're going to find a new home for some of it. And over here, the reason there's a gap here is because that cart we're going to assemble in another video and get that toolbox on top of that cart, and then we can get that over here, and that's going to be its space right there. So some of this lower stuff, like below the drill bits there, the DeWalt drill bits, stuff below that's going to have to get moved too. So we got a lot of rearranging to do up in here, but we're making progress. I'm going to probably move some of that stuff around, get those cases of grease moved. Those don't need to go right there. We'll find another spot for them too. And then we'll continue building our way up. I'll bring you back. Okay, my ear itches. So I got that stuff there removed. Next step is going to be able to take those cases of grease and tubes of grease down, get that little shelf off there, and then we're going to build another shelf just the same as what we have been. Put that there, and then we're going to check and see where everything measures out, because with that up there, that's kind of a conflict. My plan was to build another one of those type of shelves that goes along that back wall up to the heater, and then from this side of the heater over to the tire rack. That's what that lumber's for. I don't know if I want to get into that, because then that means I have to take all of that stuff off up there to be able to get to the plywood, the OSB that's underneath it, in order to build that shelf. So, we'll get this shelf up. I'll bring it back, and then we'll figure out what our plan is after that. All right, well, can you see me now? Is it a better picture? I have no fucking idea. The lens isn't all fucking broken like the other one was, so whatever. Hopefully we're back at it on the fucking, on the veggie making and all that other bullshit, and I can fucking start cranking them back out again now that we're back on track, and hopefully this one will upload tonight, and here's a little sneak peek of our fucking project we got going on there, and I got a mess in here and all kinds of shit to clean up, and I gotta get that out of the way because I gotta get a car to work on tonight, so. Appreciate y'all. Hope everyone's having a great week. We're fucking back at it, so if you guys like what I'm doing, throw me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, ring the bell, get my notifications. Memberships are down there if you want one, and I do appreciate it, because, well, it helps us do this shit on the channel, so. We'll see you guys again next time.